Rebecca's Intuitive Tarot. Today's reading is going to be for baby Emmanuel Haro, okay? So I'm going to read Rebecca Haro's energy today, her energy today, all right? It has come out. Apparently, Brian Enton has done an interview with someone, okay, where they gave some information about the Perkins operation that they did on Rebecca Haro, and that they believe that she is mentally off. That did come out in my reading, in one of my readings in the very beginning of Emmanuel's disappearance. Okay, so I will link that reading at the end of this video. Okay, so we're going to check out her energy today, all right? This reading is for entertainment purposes only, but give me Rebecca Haro's energy today surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel Haro. Give me Rebecca Haro's energy today, as of today. Okay, not wanting to think about the past with the Six of Cups here in reverse, all right? This talks about nostalgia, having good, if it's in the upright, it's having good memories. In the reverse, it's having bad memories, okay? I'll tell you what the card says, okay? It says, haunting past issues. She's losing sight of the future by dwelling on the past. Pain and difficulty will not disappear for her. She's in emotional upset. It continues to follow her. She's not taking responsibility for her actions or her emotions. She is in self-control mode right now. So she is kind of trying to control still how the public sees her, how the narrative is around her, all right? Does a large sum of money affect your mood? I mean, I'm assuming that has to do with the $1 million cash bond that she has to come up with. And it says childhood abuse, unhappy childhood, okay? More about Rebecca Haro's energy today surrounding the disappearance of baby Emmanuel Haro. She wants to move forward with the Eight of Wands, but she can't. It's in her challenge position. All right. It's in her challenge position. It says swiftness, movement, hastiness. She's at a major crossroads in her life, and she must take action to resolve said events, okay? In the challenge position for her. Okay, this is also talks about with these two together here, this past, if I were to read this past, present, future so far, this would be about her communicating to the public, her sending out those messages, her speaking publicly about baby Emmanuel, okay, and why this is now in her challenge position, okay, because everyone knew or suspected in the very beginning that she was lying, okay, and then at this present moment in time, okay, that's why this is in the challenge position for her, because she knows that people know she's lying, okay? And about her travel, her locations, okay? Where she's been, what she was doing, okay? Places she went, all right, are in her challenge position here, okay? The movement of her physical body in the past, okay, is in her challenge position. Okay, and we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse coming out. But first, I would like to today by Otter Spirits. I have 3 bracelets to show you guys today, okay? Otter Spirits, they have AAA grade crystal and gemstone bracelets, earrings, necklaces, okay? They all come in this beautiful packaging. They all have this little saying on the packaging. It says, each gemstone tells a unique story. Now it's time to tell yours, okay? We have the turquoise here, okay? Again, absolutely beautiful. Each bracelet comes in this cute little pouch. Each one has its own little pouch, and then you have a card like the turquoise that says, I don't get swept away by inner storms. The intention is healing and wisdom. Zodiac signs. You can shop by zodiac sign. You can shop by intention, okay? You can shop by color. And this one, it is good for the throat chakra, all right? But this is the turquoise here. Again, absolutely beautiful. Again, they have AAA grade. All their gemstones, no gemstone or crystal ever falls below an A grade, okay? This one is the Botswana agate. It is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is the lepidolite, okay? Again, absolutely beautiful bracelet. And this is what they look like on. Again, absolutely beautiful. They come in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. All right. I chose these 3 specific ones for specific reasons, okay? Like healing, speaking, being able to speak my truth, okay? Grounding my energy, wisdom, all right? Helping with my crown chakra and my 3rd eye, all right? Again, if you use my discount code. I have it linked up in the video here. I also have it down in the description box and in the comments. So if you decide you want to order one, you get 20% off. Use the link below that's in my description and in the comments. Okay, but you get 20% off with my discount code. Again, they're absolutely beautiful bracelets. They make absolute beautiful gifts for friends, family, significant others, okay? But again, this is the turquoise, and absolutely beautiful. This is the lepidolite, beautiful purple color. Almost looks like amethyst, but it's not amethyst. And then the Botswana agate, okay? This one's for protection, all right? And healing and strength, okay? Again, absolutely beautiful. So go check out Otter Spirits, okay? Again, they do donate $1 from every item that is sold to Saving the Sea Otters, all right? Again, go check out Otter Spirits. The link is down below. Talk to y'all later, you guys. Again, do go check out Otter Spirits, okay? But we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in her advice position, okay? This does talk about karma coming for her, okay? This also speaks about timing as well, okay? She has lack of vision. She really can't see the future here, what's going to happen to her in the future here, all right? With this in her advice position, her advice is to come forward and speak the truth, okay? Really tell what really happened in her past, okay? With this alleged, I'm going to say alleged, abuse, okay? The swiftness of this, the multiple times the abuse occurred towards Rebecca Haro and Emmanuel Haro, okay? The advice is for her to come forward and speak the truth, but right now she's not, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? I'll tell you what the card says. It says karma, lack of vision, inability to move forward. What goes around comes around. The past is catching up to her. Okay, we have others. It says on here, it says others plot revenge against her. Past wrongs committed against others are now coming back to haunt her. Her projects will fail, okay, or experience setbacks. Bad luck must be her. She has to endure this, okay? She needs to have courage. She needs to break this cycle, okay? And that is in her challenge or her advice, okay? And she's holding on to a bad situation. Okay, so she needs to break free from this mental imprisonment that she is in with the Two of Swords here, okay? But this is telling me she doesn't know which direction to take with the Two of Swords coming out with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is being blind, not wanting to make a choice, not being able to make a decision, okay? But her advice is to break free of the father energy that's abusive, okay, which would be Jake Haro, all right? The King of Cups in reverse is, to me, the King of Cups represents a father, okay, when I'm reading energies, okay? And so with the King of Cups in reverse, this person uses emotions to manipulate. This is a moody individual. They could flip on a dime with their emotions, okay? So she needs to break free from Jake Haro and his whatever he has over her, whatever emotional control he has over her, okay? Give me Rebecca Haro's energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the outcome, okay? This is not taking action. This is not offering up any information, okay, in regards to baby Emmanuel Haro, all right? I'll tell you what the card says. It says lack of money, lost finances. It says it is very tempting, but doomed to her, okay. So this is lack of money, lost financials. She's avoiding things at this current moment in time. She's not being practical. I wonder if she's even taking the advice of her attorney. And maybe that's what she's doing here. Give me more. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Why is this here for the outcome? Yeah, she's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. In reverse, okay? Something with money is very significant here, you guys. Finances. And I'm not talking about the bail, okay? They could have some, like, fraudulent behavior going on as well in regards to work or finance, okay? Or their finances, all right? Or had fraudulent behavior going on. But it says sociopath, smothering, jealousy, mean. It's opinionated woman, volatile, changing moods, narrow-minded, and bigoted. Unforgiving attitude towards those she looks down upon. Takes without giving. Gives only when something is to be gained. She has a strictly materialistic outlook on life. Be suspicious of this woman. Overly something with her work. Okay, you guys. Whatever she there's some, I'm telling you, there's some type of, she and Jake Carroll may have been scamming people in regards to work. And maybe that's already out there. I don't know. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Rebecca Haro's energy. Yeah. Well, this is just showing she's in jail. Misery, dissatisfaction. That's what this is. Problems remain unsolved. She's unhappy and restless. Lovers drift apart. Eating and drinking to excess. Possible robbery or theft of possessions, okay? Someone cheats you out of money. I'm telling you, there's something here to do with money as well. But this also speaks of overindulgence as well, okay? Of food, DRUGs, alcohol, okay? Clarify the Six of Cups. Why is this here in reverse for Rebecca Haro's energy surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel Haro? Because of secrets with the moon, illusions that she caused. Yeah. Angel, the Temperance card, and then the moon. Okay, we have Temperance and the moon. All right. So this all speaks of illusions, fear, and anxiety, things done in hiding, okay? Again, this is telling me look at past places that Rebecca and Jake Emmanuel, in regards to location, are both familiar with, all right? Something was done at nighttime here. That's with the moon. That's timing, okay? She had to be flexible and adapt to the situation. She had to create illusions. She was under fear and anxiety. She has a hard time thinking clearly. Fear and anxiety haunt her thoughts. Paranoia. Secret enemies. Deception. She knows her security was at risk. Is at risk. Yeah, I would definitely, because you see, and I don't know if she's in Riverside or whatever the name of the, you see the mountains in the background, the mountains, and again, the two pillars, okay? The search dogs, all right? But I've always gotten, there's something with water here, you guys, and it could simply be like something that says a creek. I know they live in a desert, okay? Or maybe a town that sounds like water, all right? But something was done at nighttime here. But she was in very much fear, okay? Clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is this here for Rebecca Haro's current energy? She currently is in fear as well, surrounding these illusions, okay? I don't know if they have her separate from other people because of this, from whatever she's in, you know, whatever jail she's in here. But with the angel card, the temperance here, and the moon, this is telling me she may be being guarded or watched, okay? And I'm not talking about like the Perkins Project or whatever they call that. Yeah, overstressed with the Ten of Wands in her challenge position. Not being able to release this cycle, okay? Release this burden. She's facing a lot of burdens, all right? Again, this is in her challenge position. Frustration, complacency. She's being very complacent with Jake Haro and his energy. It says if on this card, it says if lawsuit or court case is pending, she will lose. Lies and intrigue. Someone makes trouble for her. Bad luck plagues her for several months. She needs to make the change. It says a major change in her life will improve your outlook. She needs to complete the cycle. She needs to come forward and speak the truth. That's why this is in the challenge position. Clarify the wheel. In reverse, why is this here? For Rebecca Haro's current energy surrounding the disappearance. The devil. This is not good, you guys. The advice is to come forward and speak about the devil, and that would be Jake Haro. okay? That is the advice. We got Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The Empress card is the mother card in tarot, all right? Again, this, I'll tell you what the mother card says. It says fear and anxiety, trouble at home, personal and relationship problems due to extravagance and overspending. Life is out of balance and focused only on material belongings. Possible psychological problems. No personal growth. War, hunger, sickness, loss of possessions. And it also says infertility. But with the devil in her advice position is to come forward and speak the truth about Jake Haro, the devil, and his abusiveness. Tendency to be aggressive, violent, and angry, manipulative, controlling, cruel, and sadistic personality. Money troubles. This one says an ability to make decision, again with the wheel there. Looking for an easy score or get rich quick scheme, shows weak character and lack of determination. Okay, and tendency to be aggressive, violent, and angry, manipulative, controlling, cruel, and sadistic personality. She needs to come forward and speak about Jake Haro. And she's showing up as the Empress in reverse. She is weighing this option here, but she's still mentally entrapped here with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, she has lack of clarity. Again, it's like she was brainwashed, all right? Let's pull from my crime deck here to see more about the crime that happened. Okay, give me Rebecca Haro's energy surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel Haro, as of today, August 31st. Cult. Give me Rebecca Haro's energy, justice, okay, and her challenge position. Grandparent coming out in a challenge position for her as well. So our grandparents speaking. More about Rebecca Haro's energy today, as of today, August 31st, surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel. This cult would be you guys, okay? She's worried about the public and how so many people have rallied around baby Emmanuel. Dating. The date and time is off, you guys. That is her advice, is to come forward and speak about the date. But she's worried about the date as well, so this could be her upcoming court case. Abuse and neglect is the outcome for both of them, the couple. And she's worried about this. She knows abuse and neglect happened. Give me more. Clarify cults. Rebecca Haro's current energy surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel, as of today, August 31st. Jealousy. We have jealousy coming out. Clarify justice and grandparent. Rebecca Haro's current energy. Clarify justice. Life insurance. Trying to preserve her life with life insurance here. That's in her challenge position. Wooded area. Going over dating. Clarify abuse and neglect and couple. Why is this here? Crime of passion. Okay, as you can see in this image, there's VLOD all over the floor. Okay. Clarify dating and wooded area. Why is this here? For Rebecca Haro's current energy with advice. Why is this in her advice position? For Rebecca Haro. Assassination and fraud. She needs to come forward and speak the truth about. She needs to assassinate Jake Haro's character. She needs to come out and speak the truth. And she knows this. But she also knows she's accomplice partner in crime at the bottom of the deck here. With legal proceedings involving the child and the child's death. She knows she's an accomplice partner in crime. We know she's dealing with legal proceedings about baby Emmanuel Haro, the child, and the child's death. So again, she knows all of this. That's your outcome. Because she faked the kidnapping. She is under some sort of mind control, okay? That's in her challenge position. We do have mountains coming out. That's in her advice position. Revenge is the outcome she needs to with missing. She needs to muster up the courage to come forward and speak about her husband. But we have greed coming out at the bottom of the deck with homicide and secret and in regret. Again, knowing this happened more than once. Emmanuel Haro. Let me pull from the character oracle and see if I can pull out her energy some more. We have Mother at the bottom of the deck. Selfless love, nurture, source of life, maternal patience, comforter. Okay. Give me more of Rebecca Haro's current energy surrounding her current energy as of today, August 31st. Rebecca Haro's current energy. Driver, navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, welcome. So we know that she was the one that drove to the big five, right? Navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, welcome. Over faked death. Give me more of Rebecca Haro's current energy as of today, August 31st, surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel Haro. Her current energy. Rebecca Haro's current energy as of today, August 31st, surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel Haro. Give it a second. It's got to look for the right card. Butcher. Butcher in the challenge position. Ruthless cruelty, slaughter. Rebecca Haro's energy as of today, surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel Haro. Okay. Farmer, cultivation, harvest, and land. So land, mountain lands. Okay. Harvest and land. Cultivation. Mountains, that's going over mountains. I think wooded area is under here. So a mountainous area that could look like this, have like long, tall grass. Rebecca Haro's The Lovers. Love, romance, reproduction, infinity. Going over the outcome. Both of them together did this. She knows it. On the deck, we have careerist. Dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning. Okay, aspiration. They came up with a plan, and she knows it. But this, again, is like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of energy. We have firemen at the bottom of the deck. Bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. Firemen. Now, there was a fire across the street in a house, okay? From their home in Cabazon. So was that fire part of this? Was that fire planned? I don't know. We have the Lovers coming up with a plan with careerist here. Dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning. Someone was being cunning. Aspiration with firemen here. So fire. Sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. Clarify the farmer card. Why is this here, please? Why is the farmer card here for Rebecca Haro's current energy surrounding the disappearance of her son, baby Emmanuel Haro? What is the fire card here? Or the farmer card here? Genius. I have genius coming out. Bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. Codes. This looks like computer codes. Again, the bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect. Clarify genius. Actually, I'm going to pull from a different deck, you guys. We have blacksmith at the bottom of the deck. Forge, melting, shaping, tempering. Okay, again, that's reminding me of the temperance card, okay? Hang on. I want to pull out my every place. This seems to be leading towards a location here in the advice position. So camera footage that was caught, possibly, okay? Because we know ATMs, they have cameras on them, right? Something again at nighttime. And we do have the mountains. Genius. Clarify this farmer and genius. Place of remembrance. I'm telling you guys, place of remembrance. Nostalgia, memories, sentimental, childhood, reflection. Yeah, bank, financial, and just saving. Follow the money. I think that's what they're doing. One more. Again, that bank card keeps wanting to come out for Rebecca Haro. Follow the money. And financial institutions, saving, investments, loan, and credit. And there's that parking lot. Follow the money. Because parking lot, parking spot, park and go, parking garage. What is that? Again, swimming pool. Guys, this has come out. Sun bathing and tanning, pool games and fun, pool parties. Something with water, you guys. This is swimming pool. I mean, this could be referring to the fact that Jake Haro, with his previous conviction, how he hurt his other child, said he dropped the baby while bathing the baby. Can you give me a little bit more of location-wise with baby Emmanuel, where his physical body is located at this current moment in time? Birthplace of dreams. Pursuit of goal, belief, and possibility. Birthplace of dreams. Government building, public services, administrative agency. So part of him, if they have not found him yet, part of him is, which would tell me this is DNA evidence, is in a government building. Public services, administrative agencies. Baby Emmanuel, desert. And again, this tells me it says arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizons. Okay. Well, we know they live in a desert region. Okay. Again, this talks about a red vehicle as well with a snake there. Arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizon, desert, birthplace of dreams, pursuit of goals, belief, and possibility. More. Again, the hills, countryside. Peaceful retreat, simple living, rural beauty. Something about a tavern flew out. Drinks and beverages, pub food, tavern traditions. So something about traditions, you guys. But you are dealing with a deceitful, dishonest, treacherous person. okay, who will be punished for a crime that they committed, okay, and the punishment is going to be equivalent to the crime that was committed. Again, tranquil waters, reflections. Winding path, curving trail, twisting route, meandering passage. The bottom of the deck. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave that there for you for Rebecca Haro's current energy. Okay, I'm going to pull your guys' overall guidance cards for you guys. I always pull guidance cards for my viewers and subscribers, and you are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. First, I'm going to pull from Soul's Truth today for you guys, self-awareness, okay, for guidance on whatever you're needing guidance for, okay. Guidance, that was fast. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Okay, how can I surrender? Okay, it says, how can I surrender even more in this moment? So something about surrendering. It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. Today's soul action, know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra, I surrender, I accept all that I cannot change, I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. Surrender even more in this moment. So giving up more information, possibly. And then we have, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared, take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave, and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. And I'm reading past, present, future for you guys. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. And make sure you guys hit that hype button, okay? It's down in the comment section. Okay. Trust and surrender. Someone's going to surrender. How can I deepen my trust right now? Okay. Trust, surrender. We have 2 cards of surrender here, you guys. Let go of the wheel. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. This is calling for you to trust yourself as well. Buddha, you guys got this one as well. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Buddha. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries, meditate, and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. All right. I think we're going to pull from angel numbers for you guys. I don't think I'm going to... Maybe I'll just pull one message from your angels today. Angel messages for my viewers and subscribers. Angel messages for my viewers and subscribers. Something about negativity. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. You have someone in your energetic field who is trying to block your progress, okay? That's in your challenge position. Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So trust your intuition, whatever you... And Opal, this is about the reading here, okay? Children. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. One more. Carissa, you are at the end of a cycle, okay? of your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Let's see here. Guidance. Unique skills. One angel number for my viewers and subscribers. 444. Protection. Transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, and divine love. Prepare for the blessings you've been waiting for. They are on their way. You were born for a higher purpose. Focus your energy on your goals and trust that the universe will align the right people, opportunities, and resources to realize your dreams. You are being protected at this current moment in time. All right. We have high vibes at the bottom of the deck. 1144. Divine blessings, abundance, grand opportunities, synchronicity, faith, life purpose, soul's calling, love, joy, and new happiness are just around the corner, waiting for you. What's coming is beyond anything you've imagined. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls that will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on the way. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. Please keep saying prayers for baby Emmanuel Haro, okay? Also say prayers for the people who are working on this case, the law enforcement that's working on this case, even the online sleuths that are working on this case, trying to bring guidance and clarity for you guys in this case, okay? Because it does take a lot of energy. These, the YouTube creators, the content creators, true crime channels, they put a lot of work and effort into bringing the information out to you, okay? And I had seen that interview or the news press conference kind of like bashing the online creators, the online true crime community. And that wasn't cool to do, okay? Because basically the online community, the true crime online community practically broke this case, okay? Not the major news outlets. To me, that sounded like the sheriff was sucking up to the news outlets. I'm sorry, that's what it came across as, and that's what it is, okay? He was sucking up to the news channels, the mainstream news channels, all right? Like it or dislike that I said it, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to call it out how I see it, okay? That's me. That's who I am, okay? But the reason this was brought to the light, that this case was even brought so far into the light, was because of the online community. That's why it was brought. So, because the major news outlets didn't pick it up until it started getting really popular with the online community, okay? The online true crime community, all right? So again, please keep saying prayers for anyone who may be working on this case, who's truly trying to bring awareness for baby Emmanuel, who is trying to bring answers and give answers to you guys in any way, shape, or form, okay? Because everybody does work extremely hard, all right? But y'all have a fantastic day. Again, please do share this video out, and please do hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I do upload a video, and y'all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.